Where's this guy, man? Let's get to it. Like, what the fuck is he doing? I see him speeding, driving fast, overtaking cars like Max did Lewis. Should I mention dangerous driving? I think I'll just remind him. He almost killed the guy behind him, but he sells things that I need buying. He said sorry to keep you waiting. I understand that it's raining. I said no need to explain it. I know that your job is draining. He said nah man, I'm not complaining. I've been sat at home just gaming. The new God of War's amazing, and I've been dabbling in. What is this dealer? Taking a piss, I've been standing here for 30 minutes. Why is this dealer? Taking a piss, I've been standing here. I need my things. Why is this dealer? Taking a piss, I've been standing here for 30 minutes. Why is this dealer? Taking a piss, I've been standing here. I need my things.
Purchase your tracks today.
Why is this dealer? Taking a piss, I've been standing here for 30 minutes. Why is this dealer? Taking a piss, I've been standing here. I need my things.
Simple NG releases tomorrow. But yeah, GT5's really taking its time right now. So yeah, apparently I've got 50 seconds. Oh wait, no, it's really going quicker. I was gonna keep it on like the warming up kind of screen, but no, I may as well do it now. And I don't think it's connected to my controller. That's no good. Hello there. Okay, that's not quiet. Hold on. How do I can't tab into the music. This isn't great. And I've lost my mouse. Okay. And the browser wasn't... Oh, this is not going well. Oh, graphically, we're not doing too great. I was meaning to change that. And this isn't a fresh game of GT5. However, only one cup has been done, which was the, which one was it? Yeah, the FF Challenge, because I bought, a Civic Type R. I think I'm going to enter the Sunday Cup. Now, this won't have anything like the randomizer or the, this doesn't have the randomizer or the... What's the other thing called again? Oh yeah, and it has a thick layer chunk. So it may not be the smoothest experience, but I'm running a PS3 game on a laptop, which is something. That wasn't great. That is a nice Sylvia. Oh, that looks like a standard model from GT4. The jank is coming from the fact that I'm running this off a laptop and it's a game with partial support. And also because I'm probably really bad at getting my stream settings done correctly. Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I mean by thick layer of jank. This is a huge visual improvement from GT4. This music's... I'm just realising. Well, not uncopyrighted. So that's going to have to go off. This has a racing line on it, unlike GT4, but... whether it's actually going to be useful or not is another question. You can still just cut corners in this one. And I mean, I am doing this at quite short notice, so I don't imagine this to be as good as the regular GT4 lives. It's also because I'm saving the GT4 for GT4 Randomizer for when I get back. I'm also doing this last minute thing because, well... I'm not quite sure. Oh, I did not mean to do that. It does show the optimal one, but... I'm being honest, I've not really played like stuff like modern Gran Turismo to kind of know all too much about it. But this is running a lot smoother than it was yesterday. Never mind. That's... Oh. Yeah, okay. And it's gone dark. I think we're back to modern visuals. Oh, and it goes really light in that camera. Oh. Huh. Why does it get so bright when I use, when I look behind? Well, the car I overtook was a Sylvia, but no, it doesn't show like the image of the car like I think it did in GT3 and GT4. This game, or at least this emulator, doesn't run the game like on special stage. It doesn't run well because the darkness causes weird graphical things with like the interior of the car. Yeah, it really shoots up the exposure, and I'm not sure why it does that. I find it amusing though, so I'll occasionally just do that. Oh yeah, and of course, as this isn't a like brand new save, I do have, I think, 3 cars already. Or is it 4 cars even? It's one's a Civic Type R, the other is a red EG6 Civic. This Toyota FT86 or GT86, I think it. I'm not sure what it'd be called at the time this game came out. From being honest, because I don't exactly know what year this game came out in, and a go-kart. Although, I know I said this isn't going to be as good as the regular GT4 streams, because they have a randomizer and everything, but this is, I think, enough jankiness to be amusing. Oh, leveled up. I really need an actual PS3. It would hopefully run the game slightly better than this runs it. And I was meaning to look into if there's a randomizer for this game, and I couldn't find one. Also because I kind of just didn't really look for one all too much. I mean, I probably should have, because I really want to do that on this, but this is working as intended, I believe. I was also going to see if I could get a real-time corruptor working, because that would be... That was a horrific frame drop. But I was going to hope... Oh, and I have to figure out how to get Steam notifications off. Oh, I got a red chat. Yeah, I also had issues running Minecraft on my old my old laptop I had when I was like 10. It wouldn't run the latest version of Minecraft. Oh god, what just happened there? It wouldn't run the latest version of Minecraft. I wonder why, for the longest time, but, well, turns out, it was kinda shit. It was, some kind of dual-core Celeron, I think it had. Why is there no shadow when I do that? It was some kind of dual-core Celeron that would overheat constantly. Like, I think it was actually just, like, kernel panicking or whatever when I was going to, like, run Minecraft. This game is so broken on this. Yeah, I'd get, like, 2 minutes of Minecraft on one of the newer versions, and then it would just decide it's not doing it anymore. Oh, and it's daytime. Never mind. Okay. It's like British weather. 1 minute it's rather cloudy, 2 seconds later, hottest day of the year, and then it's back to being this. Oh, and we're back to sunshine, and now we're not. This with a randomizer would be insanely broken. Hey. This game feels really easy right now. I'm not sure if it gets more difficult later, hopefully. What was this notification I just got? Oh yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, my previous laptop had the... Oh, what was it called again? Celeron. Whoa. I got the Vits. Hell yeah. If only if it was pink. But I mean, silver Vits. We've got the wisest dealer car, so... Simple NG car as well. Which releases tomorrow. Which I was... Well, I miscalculated the dates. I can now do the Vits race. I miscalculated the dates, because I was hoping to... When Simple NG came out, right? I was hoping to be able to, like, do, like, a live on it, and just go over what's in Simple NG. But I miscalculated that, and I'll be busy tomorrow afternoon, so I won't be able to do... That doesn't look normal. I won't be able to do the Simple NG thing. Oh, this is the best thing ever. An all-bits race. I don't think that's got an interior at all. By the way, if you're getting a frame drop, very high chance that I'm also getting a frame drop. That was unwise, but, I mean... Okay. Can I at least do like a cool J turn? Then leave the map, maybe even? Nope, can't leave the map. I'm gonna have to partake in a bit of Vit's tuning. If the game doesn't invert itself when I go to do it, if the game does invert itself, Gran Turismo 4. The tuning shop. I'm gonna build the best Vits imaginable, basically. This music slaps. Maybe... I could supercharge the Vits. I might not supercharge the Vits currently. See what I can do without this. Well, yeah, we're not going to be winning if we've got 83 horsepower, so we need 89. Massive upgrade. Actually, 96 is a good upgrade. I'm going to put a turbo kit on the Vits as well, see how much it brings power up. Okay. That's a decent bit of power. I'm going to put the rest of this money into some platform upgrades, so some sports compound tires. Get snow tires or dirt tires, so we want to make rally bits. I've had an idea. And this is quite a controversial idea, I think. I'm going to try to get through this game exclusively using the Vits. Oh, I know I can't do everything in the Vits, but I'm going to use the Vits as much as possible. Put a new racing manifold on the Vits. And, of course, so Vit's tuning has taken place. Now have a decent bit more power, so we should be able to quite easily win the Vits race. Also, it's kind of interesting that there's so many versions of the Vits in this game. It's really amusing to me. Oh, we're not having Django on the load in this time. Oh, that turbo blow-off valve, wow. I'm really tempted to buy one of these Yaris's. Just for the bit. And also because they're really affordable cars. You can get one for like £900. But yeah, mostly for the bit. But if I wasn't buying it for the bit, I'd get K11 Micra. Neither of them are very expensive investments. Both of them are on the exact same price. To be fair, this isn't a K car. It's too big to be one. But yeah, it's just a regular, small, very small hatchback. That is some atrocious steering. K cars, I believe, have an engine size restriction of 650 or is it 660 cubic centimeters, and a power limit of 65 horsepower. I think. There's also a size restriction on a K car. I can't remember exactly what it is, but to be fair, I started early, so not really late at all. I'm going to 5th. Also, something I find interesting is that in the UK, saunas are seen as like a fancy thing. Very uncommon to have in somebody's house. You can often find them at like pools, but not often like at somebody's house. I know you said chat delayed test, but I am kind of... I was going to say I'm kind of focused on the race, but I'm driving on the wrong bit of the track. To be fair, the delay is probably less than that, because I have mostly got my eye on the road, so... Oh wait, unless you're seeing how long it takes for it to appear on the side thing. Because then there'll be... Yeah. I actually learned that through playing My Summer Car. I'm not thinking about it. I don't think we can get too far into the game with just the bits. Unless there's like a Vitz rally car, which I'm not sure if that exists in this game. I need to remember if the handbrake exists. I do remember one time I was on holiday. I was staying someplace which had a sauna. It was like a hotel resort thing with like accommodation, rental, houses around the side. And I remember the sauna had the... It was meant to have a like a water spray thing. Oh yeah, it really does. It was meant to have a water spray thing, but the water spray thing was broken when I was there. And instead of using the water spray thing, we just got a bucket from the kids' pool, filled that with water, and would dump that on it. Somebody else who was at the pool got kind of pissed off at us because, well, we thought we were up to no good, which if I'm being honest, we were, because we ended up filling it up with the lemon-scented soap from the showers, and we dumped that on the hot coals. And for the rest of the time we were staying there, the entire changing area, like, had a really strong, distinct smell of lemon. Yeah, initially we were just putting, like, regular shower water on it, which was, fine, but I think we ended up just doing, like, the lemon thing out of spite of that one person who thought we were, you know, just messing around with the bucket. There's also a steam room on the other side of the, showering area, and, the tiles would just, like, fall off if you basically sat on it the wrong way. Which was, yeah, an issue. Yeah, we did fill the bucket from the shower. I just didn't properly read that message until now. Because realistically, if we filled it with water from the pool, it'd be quite displeasant. I think I can use the bits for this. Oh shit, have I disconnected from chat? That doesn't look good. I have disconnected from chat. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, I'm now reading chat, like my OBS preview. Yeah, if it was actually chlorine and the like pool water and the sauna, it wouldn't have been pleasant. My chat went disconnected for a few minutes. But yeah. Oh. Well, London. It's one of the places on Earth. That... Okay. I think I've realised how it works. Is when you just load into a map, it has to compile its shaders for the first time. But when you've been on, like a map, or like more accurately, a track multiple times, it's not really an issue anymore. So I think the more this gets played, the more stable it will get, basically. Which is unfortunate. Another bits there. I was trying to read chat in the OBS window. Let me see if anything's... No, I'm good to continue. Surprised Twitch is working properly right now because it's on Amazon Web Services, and that had a... That's why I'm putting a complete stroke the other day. I think it's really map dependent. Some maps will probably work better than others. This is working quite well, this one, actually. Even if the frame rate is kind of less than ideal. So if I put it on, like, some cameras... Hold on, which one was it I was getting good frames on? This camera, I get much better frame rate than on any other camera. Not sure if it's all too visible on the other end of the stream, but... I do get some weird audio issues on this as well. Like, occasional popping noises. Yeah, I honestly hadn't really realised it either. Until after it happened and I'd heard of what it caused. I think because it was during the night in Europe. So... yeah, it's weird but it actually works better right now because... yeah, more houses, more detail. However, optimization, it could be a much better optimized map than other ones. Because realistically, they only have to render one half of these buildings, or at least any of the visible sides. That was too early. Only the visible sides of the building, so... maybe, I'm not sure. Honestly, that would be really easy to find IRL. Because that is just pretty much... just London. Now we are in Madrid, so... although, related to what it does with, like, geoguessers... yeah, see, when I first loaded into the map, that was all those issues, but yeah. And also these cars, because these have been loaded in before, aren't having deficiencies. Is that K11? Oh wait, hold on. That orange car is a K11 Micro, and I absolutely love them. You gotta look at this thing. It's been overtaken by the Fusion. Oh shit! I think this actually has, damage, render on some cars. I'm not sure if this is, one of the cars, because I think this is just a I think this is a PS2 car model. Because GT5, some of the cars had, new models, and some of them had what was called standard models. In other words, the models from GT3 and GT2. Not GT2, GT3 and GT4 even. Imagine getting a GT1 or a GT2 model into a PlayStation 3 game. That would not look great. Oh yeah, I fucked up making rice earlier. I'm not even sure how that's possible, but it was like... not even like a mild fuck up. I broke my pan and everything. Bloom in the sky, that's quite... high exposure. Oh, I saw a vehicle, not a car, but I would absolutely love to swap the engine off into something like the Picanto I drive. The vehicle in question, and I'm not really sure how much it costs to insure bikes, but this must have been expensive for a student. Was a Honda CBR 1000RR from 2006. With a 187... Oh shit. Horsepower engine, and a top speed of almost 200 miles an hour. Imagine that in a Kia Picanto. Well, it wouldn't do the 180 something miles per hour, but 180 horsepower, not a small amount, so I actually have been considering a bike though. Something like a Honda Grom. I think I said this like the other day, but just something to get around town with. And I left those guys in the dust. Especially with all the crashing, it's quite surprising. But yeah, I think I cut myself off when I was saying it. Related to the mention of Rainbow, I really want to have, like, in the future, and it's the thing that Shiny Odd used to do, was street spots, where essentially you challenge people in a chat to find the most interesting car in a certain country on Google Maps Street View. I really want to do something like that. Oh. It's Windows XP. And it's a road traffic accident. Think about creature. This thing's actually quite quick, especially for its size. In terms of detail though, this is really quite low detail compared to London. And you can really tell that this is probably a recycled model from the PS2 era. If I'm being honest, I don't really know. I used to play Osu. This is a really dark confession. I used to play Osu. I've not played it in probably at least a year. Yeah, I used to play Osu. I've changed though, and I've also probably wouldn't be able to play it, so I probably lost my my skill completely. Oh shit. This has gotten really stable, other than the frame rate. Actually, related to the frame rate thing, I was playing this yesterday, then I hopped on BeamNG for a short bit, and honestly, I was really surprised about how BeamNG, the game that never runs at a stable frame rate regardless of your PC specs, was running smoother than this. And also, this is my second time ever playing this game. What's the seasonal backgrounds? I'm not sure. Does this game have seasonal backgrounds? If so, that'd be quite interesting. Some nice music. Which of my bits is considered a Japanese? Oh. Ah. I see. Whoa. No way. I want a Prius. I don't know what I'd want even more than this. Wow. What a vehicle. I don't think I'm ever going to use this. Licenses. It's probably a good idea to do these. Oh, there's quite a few of these. Let's start off with the... Whoa. I know this place. Oh, it's only... Why'd you get the Top Gear test track if you're not going to do the entire thing? I absolutely love the Top Gear test track. Even if I don't know the corner names. Oh. We got the bits again. I think this is quicker than my bits. That was close. Oh shit. Oh. I stopped. But evidently I stopped too late. I forget how unfun the license test can be. Wow. 33 milliseconds. Is there no jingle? There's no jingle. It's just silence. Where's the jingle music? This one's not bad. Oh, it's just a corner though. I keep forgetting that license tests. Yeah, it's just gonna be a corner. Not sure if I prefer this or not to GT4. I mean, it's probably a no. But I actually can't stand trying to just, like, perfect everything to get gold. Because I can't, but... yeah. That's too quiet there. I need some kind of music. Next license test. Oh, they got next license test. That's a nice improvement. I'm not forgetting that it's probably something that it had in GT4, but which is very possible. And of course there will be the delay between actually getting the message through. There'll be a delay for me seeing the message, and then there'll be a delay for the message appearing on the actual video. I like a Swift Sport. And I got, 1 second. What is this about? Ah, okay. I've lost my mouse cursor again. I can also see my frame rate, I'm just realizing now, and I'm getting an average of like 23 frames per second, which is... would explain why BeamNG looks so smooth. Oh wait, no, now I'm getting like 43. I'm not sure if anybody's heard, but, you know, 6-7 is... it's not funny anymore. We've moved on to a new funny number. It's now 6-1. This is so stupid. That audio sounded not great. I'll find a video about a meeting after this. It was something I saw on the hellscape that's also known as... oh, this is... oh shit, that didn't look great. This is just running quite smooth. And I was looking at the wrong screen. I'll find the video in a second. Yeah, it's going on the hellscape known as Twitter, and people are now moving on away from the 6-7 thing because it was overtaken by a crypto scam. So, just close out of this for a second, and also probably put up like the wait screen just so I don't. And I've lost my mouse cursor again. Love this. And I can't find it. Hold on. And Twitter's crashed, right. This website's programmed so poorly because it never works. Oh, I found it. I found it. It's it's this. That's basically it. Calling it, I'm gonna be honest, yeah, calling that humor is a bit of a stretch. Oh shit, I've lost my mouse cursor again. But yeah, that's the new funny number, apparently, so. Oh, random down. Oh shit, where's the road gone? My frame's worse moving until I tabbed into the car. I mean, the thing that made it funny to me was, somebody had, like, retweeted it saying, oh, what do you call, like, an unwell bird? Because it sounds like sick swan. So, yeah. That, I admittedly was, a little chuckle to myself about earlier, so... Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can see why that disqualified me. Yeah, I feel, 6-7's just gone too mainstream. We really need to something a little bit more niche, you know? It's also, I think, the reason it blew up is because somebody said, if this actually becomes a meme, I'll skin every one of you. And, yeah, people are actually turning it into a meme now, which is, yeah, the thing that's happened. Oh, that's okay. I love those absolutely horrific audio artifacts. Also grabbing another snack. Where'd the bridge go? Almost level 6. Oh wait, almost... Yeah, I don't know. Well, RX-8, these are nice. Need to get the slipstream. Second, not too bad. Knowing actually, I think I could have got gold on that one. Just really hope this doesn't have a really annoying coffee breaks. Because, yeah. What vehicle am I up against? Hold on, what am I actually in? Oh, Sears there, these are cool. Will I get disqualified for that move? No, I won't. That's appreciated. What are many passes I can get here? That's nice. What's Toyota Sarah? I was on Nissan Exa and a City Turbo. I'm just getting distracted by the cars that are here. Yeah, slipstreaming, it's called. I think the game crashed. I'll give it a second, just to kind of figure out what it's doing. This doesn't look great though, so hmm. Yeah, this is not going well so far. And if this doesn't work in the next um I don't know how long am I gonna give it? Um I don't know. I'm just gonna shut down, honestly. I'm gonna go on Gran Turismo 4. Gran Turismo 4 will work. We like Gran Turismo 4. Gran Turismo 4 is reliable. Oh wait, the entire PCSX, our PC, or whatever it's called, emulator for PlayStation 3 games is just stopped living, basically. So oh no, that's Task Manager took a little bit too long to close there. Um, where's where's all reliable? I think I might just go over the Grandomizer again because I think. Hold on, Monday. That was when? Is that the correct save? Yeah, that's the correct save. All right. This might work better. A license center. Then we can do the super license and the randomizer. Ooh, that's a nice looking car. And I am actually really hungry because I don't really have much food tonight because I talked about making rice. So I'm just gonna snack on stuff at my desk. Oh, and remember to mute my mic. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's... I would... That'd be nice to remember to unmute. Well, yes, it may be 5 FPS for you, but it is a buttery smooth 60 for me. Which is a very welcome improvement from what was going on with Gran Turismo 5. Which was a nice, stable 29. Yeah, also, I hadn't realized that I was muted, so, yeah. The thing about the waiting screen, I don't actually have it set as, like, waiting to capture source. I just capture my, my monitor. I just have display cap. It's really nice to be playing a game with, like, a frame rate. wonder if trying to expect a laptop with dedicated graphics to play a PlayStation 3 game smoothly has something to do with it. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much GT5 things unless I get a capture card and a PlayStation 3, so maybe. I mean, Panasonic is just completely random on that thing. Daewoo is... well, they make funny cars. The high thing is related to a Dodge Neon advert. The Dodge Neon is one of the cars that actually caused this channel to get its name. Merlin's our guy from the VM. I seriously just crashed out in the last fucking corner. That was close. What I like about PS2 games is that they, I was going to say this was stable, but last time it did have a few minor issues, to say the least, with its, you know, what was it called again? Graphics, that entire field of computing, with the horrific artifacting on screen. But my sound's stable here. Hmm. Out of interest, how many people are actually in chat right now, though? Because that could, I assume it's either one or two. So, ah, yeah. That's annoying. Maybe he's AFK. I think, like, if I really wanted, like, a good automation stream, I think I'd be looking, like, for an actually, like, a really good one. I think a minimum of 30 people. So you actually have people arguing over what they want on the car or not. I think that would be ideal. However, I don't even have 30 followers yet, so it's not really going to happen. Right now, at least. And I almost crashed again, wow. I think the best suggestion I've ever gotten from Automation Carbo is one singular pop-up headlight. I swear if I fail this, on time alone... I'm not sure what I'm actually going to do. Although I need a super license. I'm now realizing I might be doing a completely unnecessary task. Yeah. Yep, failed on time alone. I love Gran Turismo 4. I think the reason it popped up is because, of the reason it's kind of, like, dead, right? And I'm not saying that it's intentional, but I think it is. Because if I find my phone wherever it is, if I go into my statistics for YouTube, my watched, if I go into the Earn tab, and if I'm not looking at the VODs channel, because that has, I think, 30 subscribers, go into the regular, which has 1201, I have 3,891 valid public watch hours and over 1,000 subscribers. And I'm not accusing YouTube or anything, but that is conveniently close to the point that you have to be to get monetized. Like, within 200 hours of watch time, you need to be monetized. And I'm not saying they killed it just before I got monetized. I think that's what happened, though. So I 100% believe that that's what happened. Can't do the championship with a randomizer. Oh, I have to do them individually. Although I think there's general things that do cause, like, are popular things, like Forza Horizon. That's one that really blew up. Forza Horizon is a massive game series, and I was planning on doing a Forza Horizon 6 predictions and wishlist kind of thing, but if I'm being honest, I just couldn't be bothered. I also had, that didn't go well. Of course, I'm still in standard tires. Yeah. And there was the other video that blew up. That was the economy car versus the economy car with the supercar engine versus the supercar with the economy car engine. And that one actually really did, I'd say, more for me than the other one did. Because with that one, my channel was seen by a Australian guy you may know. Like, if you're into, like, BeamNG stuff. That being Fulminate6, which is... My car's a V8, never mind, I can't do that one. Fulminate6, which is quite a big name. Ish. Welcome back. I can do this here. Oh wait, of course you're doing the race out just before... Oh shit, I'm an idiot. Welcome back. If you're wondering why we're on Gran Turismo 4, GT6... Not GT6 even. GT5 died. That's an interesting genre of video. Settings, I think that's what it's in. Maybe it's not. Oh, it is. Set, sports racing compound. Brake controller, yeah, normal. I think the way YouTube does it is it'll just randomly like, basically RNG. This is speculation. I think it'll just RNG random videos, and the algorithm will just, like, massively goes down. This thing is insanely quick compared to everything else it's against. It's almost as if it gives me an unfair advantage. And also, I think it's turned off the randomizer, so I'm going to turn that back on. To be fair, yeah, I probably should do that. Alright, fix the title, I think. I'm not sure if it automatically syncs or not, but, yeah. This just turned off my track randomizer. I'm gonna be annoyed. Good, my randomizers are on. 8's under shutout. Well, I could have actually checked what the track... Oh yeah, I did change it. Oh. So hopefully this should easily get through this course, but realistically it's not, because I'm driving it. I'm kind of tempted. This is not... Well, hold on. Not the most popular idea. To try Fortnite live. Because I've not played it in around... Or not seriously played it in around 3 years. However, I just don't know my old login. Should be an issue. I've not. I would like to, but I've not visited there yet. Honestly, the reason I've not visited Finland is because, well... Traveling's expensive. I don't know. Last thing I remember being added, I think, was... No, the Cubes was when I started playing. Was it the Chrome was one of the last things I remember. Like, remember from it. And it's quite a shame that I won't have my old login, because I swear I had, like, the Meowskull skin on it. So, yeah. The last good, last past character from what I've seen of screenshots of game. I know that I probably I played after the Crumb. That's just the last bit that I remember. I think it was probably to the end of, like... I stopped playing, like, late 2022. Because that's when I went from, console to PC. Well, I am not driving too well. Chapter 6, Season 4. I did, briefly play... Like, I powered up my old Xbox One to play the, like, 2 rounds of the OG thing when they brought it back. Oh shit, I have crashed badly. When they brought it back, was it the start of this year, I think? What did we charge in a month? Oh, I'm just pausing this so I can read it. Hmm. Oh, wait, oh yeah, like Repo, the game. I saw, like, screenshots of that on Twitter, but that's about it, so... Hello there. Also, I noticed you're on, I swear, you're on Sea of Thieves for like 11 hours yesterday. I will read that in a second. I can only just see the word penis, honestly, right now. Having to somewhat lock in for this thing here, because I am not great at controlling this car. As demonstrated. And saying that this was a prize car for... Oh yeah, thanks for the randomizer, but... I'm just gonna pause this and read through what's going on here. There's a Skibidi toilet bundle? Oh. My audio's just had, gone into shock. This isn't an actual PS2. This is, Spec 2 on my... running through an emulator on my laptop. I'm just gonna see if I can fix my audio. My audio might have just died. Oh shit, it might be my headphones that died. That's, I'll figure that out eventually. Is everybody else's, okay, that's good to know. Or not really, it means that the save's probably corrupting, but for a second I was worried that my, my AKG headphones died, which wouldn't have been great. It's like a staticky noise. I think it stops now, but there's like a staticky noise in the background. If I was to visit Finland, I have no idea where I'd go there. Probably the place that my summer car was based on. I honestly have no other exposure to Finland, other than that. Well, I know Master Cars is fictional. Oh, shit, I've crashed. I know Master Cars is a fictional place, but I believe it's based on something in Finland. That is a long message. I will check in due time. Distance between different cars on this track is quite insane. Not when you realise what cars I'm actually up... Well, that Volkswagen is not the best example, but I'm up against cars like the Audi S4. Hold on, now I can read. I see. Ah. That sounds not great. I think it's gone now. I'm not sure if that was seen on captured by OBS, but the game had like a issue on one of the sides again. Oh, there's quite a lot of races in this. I'm going to do something a little bit shorter. It's really beginner events I can do. I just want to do something simple. An FR challenge, alright. How much money have I got? Less than I hoped. Have I got a good FR car as well, though? I've got around 400 gigabytes left, so, I've got around... Okay, that's really quite good for the front rear engine. I've got around 400 gigabytes left on my laptop, I think. I love that TVR is short for Trevor. It's just some guy in England, I think. Just basically named his car Trevor. I think he was also Trevor. Or Chrysler Crossfire. But I remember related to what I was saying about Fortnite, I just kind of gave up on like most games I played on console when I switched over to PC. So that's like, stop playing GTA, stop playing Call of Duty, stop playing Fortnite, you know, those three in particular, even Forza Horizon, because, well, I wasn't really going to be rebuying the same games again on PC. That noise is really distracting. I'm going to just quickly check whether that is actually... Because I know people are saying that it is. It didn't have a, like... I've got quite a bit of time on this save, and it's not... It's really recently appeared. So I think it's new. Not entirely sure though, so... Ah. See what's for sale here. Next KR. Oh, I missed to talk about something else. Focus RS. Alfa Romeo. And then the other used car showroom. Hold on. That's quite good. I can't afford it, but that is quite nice to see for sale. Actually, just to say that I've got that car on. I'm convinced... I definitely had it on at least one of my saves, but I wonder if it was this or my personal save. Okay, it was my personal save. I'm doing beginner events, see if I've actually done the front-wheel drive. I did. Spider and Roadster, 4-cylinder shutout. I've not done that. Interesting. Have I got any good 4-cylinder cars? Oh yeah, I've got the Evo. I'm gonna tune this up. This car finally has a use. Tuner Village. HKS. I'm not sure if the tuner actually makes much difference, but I just usually go with HKS. Yeah, nice turbo on this. There's probably... Hold on, why did I buy that when I could have got the... Oh wait, no, that's the other one. Hold on. Oh, of course, I have to enable it and the other thing. Better brakes. So I know what events give, like, a shit ton of money, so I could probably quite easily... Ah. Yeah, that makes a bit of sense. Did I buy this car used? Because I think I might still have to do the, what is this? I think I've entered the wrong menu. Also, I should probably put... Not even open. The opposite of open. On open my window. Just for less background noise. No, it's not in there. Well, a bit of background static can't be as bad as the entire game inverting itself, like it did, for... As can you tell, I don't play... I've not grown up playing Gran Turismo, because I can't really find where anything is. GT Auto, maybe. Alright, so evidently it just has to be done in a race. Beginner events is gonna... not be bad for the 4-cylinder shutout. And I'm mostly doing these because of the prize cars, because they can be seriously good. Especially with a randomizer on. So... settings. And the turbocharger is, oh, that's quite a bit of a power increase. 416 horsepower. Should be enough. Especially considering... Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Especially considering I'm against stuff like an MX-5. Right, see ya. Yeah, I forgot to do the oil change. I really got ahead quite quickly. This body moves so much in this car. Probably because I didn't upgrade the suspension at all, but... I'm just realizing I'm not the smartest person ever. I've realized that I have an assessment due Friday and something else due Monday, but it has to be done before Friday because I'm not here Friday afternoon, and I've just got Thursday afternoon to do these two things. That's poorly thought out on my part. And I'm not even sure what I did most of this afternoon, because I only had one lecture today. Probably could have spent the entire afternoon practicing for my assessment, but hey. Also, I swear I've got, like, my bad throat back. My throat was absolutely horrific a couple weeks ago. I swear it's just come back. And I know that my driving is probably more horrific, but... it's what it is. Well, I don't start until 2 on Monday, actually, I'm realising. So I could probably, if I'm back in time on Sunday, maybe do, like, maybe do a stream on Sunday night. Not sure if that's a good idea or not. Yeah. Ah. That's useful information. I'll just give the car an oil change, the traditional method, but I will change the oil now, so. And okay, the game hasn't frozen. I think I prefer this game to GT5. By, like, quite a considerable margin. As in, it doesn't, you know, seize up when you're doing your license tests. And also for the simple reason that I don't like the lack of license test music on... how did I forget the number? GT5. Probably going to buy a PS3 though. Especially if it's one that can play PS2 games, because I've got PS1, PS2 and PS3 games that I just can't play. And luckily the track randomizer hasn't decided to throw the Nürburgring into this whole thing. It probably will. Is that a Honda Odyssey, actually? Hold on. Are we back? I think stream died for a second there. Yeah. Oh. It has a tendency to die. It has done it a great number of times past few days. I'm also really good at not noticing that it's dead. So, yeah. I did not mean to hit that Sylvia. I do like those MGs. Well, now I'm considering after uni getting a car like that MG. Maybe the third gen MR2 or something along those lines. Or if I can afford to look at importing a twin cam 11. Because I noticed the prices of those in Japan are kind of around the £15,000 mark, so not overly expensive. I mean, yeah, it's overly expensive for a 40-year-old Corolla, but it's not as bad as like the 25 to 30 grand that you see for rusted out drift cars. I don't think I'm the best at following the optimum line. Optimal line, either. Even. I really don't have a word. I was gonna say I really don't have a way with words, and I managed to fuck that up as well. Yeah, this is gonna be the one time where the prize car, or the second time where the prize car is gonna be something like a 2CV. I admittedly haven't. What genre of music are they? Actually, my music taste is actually quite limited to basically what I've got albums off. So most of my music is backups of CDs. So yeah. So I wonder what it seems like for delay right now. Um, Reading chat instead of the road. That's quite interesting. Ah, I'll look into. That wasn't good. And I managed to do the wrong driving move there. I'll look into them after stream. It's not quite interesting, actually. I'm a massive fan of, like, my actual personal music taste. I'm a massive fan of the Smashing Pumpkins, and being honest. But I actually do like a bit of funk and a bit of metal, so I'll definitely give them a listen. I swear I've misplaced my DS. Just not, you know, peak priority right now, but it'd be nice to know where it is. Here it is. Oh, Honda Prelude. That's quite a reasonable car to get for that. I've not finished a 600 shit. Oh. Interesting. Actually, I'll quickly do this. Shouldn't take too long. Oh. I see why I've not done that one. 3 laps of Nürburgring is not a short amount of time to do. I think I've heard that, yeah. Well, somebody did say, last stream that, well, I think I just forgot if that's actually off or not. That it is, a rule is that if I'm not having a fun time with words at all. If the track randomizer decides one of the tracks is going to be 3 laps of Nürburgring, for the sake of actually making it bearable to watch, it is allowed to just be turned off for that one race. Shouldn't have too much of a difficulty with this car because it is awfully quick. And I immediately come off the road. That wasn't slick. I'll try that again. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do this as like a regular length stream or not. I might actually do it quite short. That being said, I've not really got anything else to do tonight, so may as well continue this. I could fire up to VM, maybe. Maybe not, I'm not sure about the VM. Could be, not the easiest one to do at times. Also, it's kind of already broken. Why have I not been using this camera? I will look into improving the visual clarity of the emulator after this as well, so hopefully I'll be able to get this looking quite nice for the next Grandomizer stream. There's quite a good few PS2 games I want to try. I'll try. I've already played them. Like Automodelista. I've not done Infusia before, but I really want to do that one as well. I wonder what else there is. I also wonder if there's any good racing games for the GameCube, or GameCube or Wii, because, well, not Mario Kart Wii, because I don't have the sensor bar. Oh, well, I do have a sensor bar. I just don't have half of the stuff with me to actually play Wii games. I do have the complete Wii setup at home though, so there's also a £20 Wii in cashies currently that I'm kinda... I won't be able to get it now, but I was quite tempted to get it at the weekend. I've also got a DS Lite, not DS Lite, DSi, for £30, which is quite tempting as well. But I think I'm just going to save up for a PS3. Hmm. If only billionaires actually had good ideas like that, that would be so good. Hmm. The corruptions that this is getting currently are nowhere near as bad as they are last time. I did bring up earlier in stream, I did bring up 6-1, but it didn't get the most positive reception somehow. Not quite sure what went wrong there. Yeah, exactly that. Admittedly, I've also been posting on Twitter, but yeah. I forgot to turn the track randomizer back on. I'm just realizing that now. That was an awful attempt at saving that loss of traction. Actually, this is quite a normal length stream currently now. Just feels like it's been going shorter because the game died, and also started an hour earlier. So a second gap. I wonder how long it will actually take to finish the GT4 save. Oh, and I apologize about background noise. Bit of a shared accommodation moment. Oh, yeah, I missed it. I only see it at 6.2 now. Hold on, can I pass the... Well, finished the race without doing 6-1, so... Can't believe I missed that. Oh, prize car time. I've already got one of these. The last one was a prize car too. I don't even know where I got it from. I put it on the track randomizer. Yeah, my voice is just gone again. I've got special condition events. I don't know which one it was again. I think it was this one. I think it was this one. This might be the one which is a little bit easy for what you get. Yeah, it's this one. A very short loop. And this is either a really shit one or a really good one. Just trying to remember if it is the shit or good. If it's the shit one, it's a 2CV. If it's a good one, it's a seriously overpowered car that I will be selling immediately because I already have one. If this works, I might just do this for like half an hour. Make a good few million, maybe, even. But if it's the wrong one, it's the wrong one. That was almost a smooth save, if it didn't need saving in the first place. So the prize car is. And stop the not pirated, copyrighted music. An exit. The prize car should be hopefully not a game corruption. Yeah, this. An easy rally, mind you. I'm gonna grab another snack, because bucket rice does make you hungry. Alright, I'm gonna do this one a couple more times. I absolutely love those Silicas. So I'm realizing I'm no longer swimming in money, so to speak. I'm just kind of at a normal amount of money for this stage of the game. I didn't see the corner. I'm not sure how I didn't see the corner. That's just... didn't see it. So yeah. I'm actually not quite sure what to do at this point. I might just stop after this one last, look around the track, so... Yeah, I bet then the car randomizer gives you basically a Nissan Le Mans car, so... Oh, you can just turn the background music off. That's quite useful, yeah. Hmm. It's really nice when it puts you on such a simple track, instead of something else that's really quite technical. But when it puts you on the Nürburgring instead of, like, any reasonably length track, it's not as fun. So, yeah. I get... Just gonna sell a couple of these, actually, now. So I've got, one car to sell. Oh, didn't mean to get in it. That was a mistake. Sell for 500,000. That's not bad. Yeah, money's not going to be much of a concern now. So I can buy a fairly shit car and completely max it out. So I'm going to go to the UK. I'm just going to have like a little bit of investment here. And hopefully make something not worth... yeah, this. I wonder what colour I should buy this in. Yellow. With a whopping 88 horsepower from factory. Get in the car now. And go to the in-house tuning shop. Where we're going to just basically max everything. Max brakes. I didn't mean to not equip that. How much power do I get from... Not enough. I might just go full turbocharge. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Wait, I can only put this up to stage 2 turbo? That's... Oh. Hmm. Full customize. Triple plate clutch. Racing flywheel. Full way. Tires probably. Oh. Super soft tires, 47 grand. That's not too much. So there is an other weight reduction stage 1. There's stage 2 as well. We go to 800. This is not going to be the best car ever made, but increase rigidity. Have I done the exhaust? Yes. Suspension I'll probably will customize. Yeah, I've got the brakes. Is there anything else I can do here? That's, yeah, definitely not as powerful, but not very much. I wonder if I can put like the loose eBay wing on the back as well. If there's any other... Oh, didn't mean to go there. Yeah, I don't... Any of these... Yeah, they don't show in exotic cars like mine. That's... I like that. Wheel shop. What the absolute worst wheels I could put on this are. Just want something that doesn't look like it fits at all on this. Raise wheels. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm just going to take this to... Actually, can I take this to the... Oh, wait, no, I can't. That's a shame. Not really sure what else to do. It's currently 9 o'clock, so I think I'm probably just gonna end stream for tonight. So thanks for watching, and see you. Oh, that's the wrong one.